Welcome to BlueBoxPHP tutorial series. In this tutorial we'll be looking at the Databox columns additional CSS settings. So we'll just load a default project and select and rebuild the page. We'll concentrate on the customers table and specifically the address column. We may want to make this field stand out different to the rest of the table, so we can do this by overriding the table CSS for this individual column. So we select the customers table and open the data box, and the item field we're interested in is address, so we select address. This opens up the item editor, and the tab we're interested in is column CSS. So column CSS really just allows you to set a number of CSS settings that overrides the table, the original table view CSS. So you can see we can set things like specific column widths in whatever measurement type that we want, font weight, styles, variants, colors, text aligns, transforms, and any additional CSS. If you know CSS, you can actually just type in pure CSS into this box as the overriding style. But for this, what we'll do is we'll just make the background color of white, FFF, and we'll make the foreground color, say, a dark grey, 444. We'll keep the font weight the same. We'll keep the sign, we'll turn it italic, and we'll make it a small caps. And if we now rebuild the index page, so we can see that sure enough this column now has been overridden. The header is different with a white background. We've got all the changes that we wanted to make, italic and small caps. Obviously we can do this for any column. If we can now change the customer reference column, so we can set the say we'll change the foreground color to a dark blue, something along the lines of 0013 39, which is hex for dark blue. This actually is a hex colors. It's proceeding with a hash, and we'll put additional CSS because we don't actually have a font size here. So we'll just do font size, and we'll do it in pixels, and we'll just make it large, say 18 pixels. So we can just type pure CSS in here and refresh the page, and we can now see we've got our font now in dark grey, highlighted because it's larger, to make any column stand out. So that concludes the short demonstration on the additional CSS formatting of any column. Obviously, with the CSS additional CSS box at the bottom, there's no limit to the transforms that you can do.